Stay human. In these times, we have so much technology from internet, social media, artificial intelligence. We had television before, it was a quite advancement. And we will see new technology come in the following months and years. It's important for our civilization how we integrate technology in daily life, and we appreciate all the benefits of it. Yet, there is an outcome in the use of technology that we need to pay attention to. When we outsource our human capabilities for a continuous period of time, consistently, and we stop using those capabilities, what happens is that we lose those capabilities. It's not that we cannot recover them. We do. Our brain is plastic, yet that is not the same, doesn't apply in the same way to all the generations. Generation boomers and X, they were initiated a life without technology. So they developed some capabilities in their life because they didn't outsource them. It doesn't happen in the same way for the millennial generation, Generation Z, Alpha. So there are questions there about how can we expose all of these generations to a series of activities that can challenge your capacity, your cognitive capacity, your um, emotional, social capacity, your creativity, your critical thinking, your agency, in such a way that consciously we can build something advanced for ourselves, humans. If we do so consistently as part of our daily life, in the same way that we have breakfast and take a shower, in the same way that we eat, sleep, and rest and have some fun, we are consciously integrating those activities that help us stay human. What it means is that we're going to explore our human potentiality, activate it, so that we stay human even though we use technology and all other sorts of technological advancements and help tools that we appreciate to use to enhance our life and health and industry and so on. So the important thing in this story is also what is the conscious choice we need to do and how can we create time for those activities that help us stay human. Um, my understanding at this moment is that the holistic practices, the practice dedicated to wellness, to health, health prevention, are important. Yet they were developed, like yoga, for example, meditation, were developed in a time where this kind of technology didn't exist. So the non-cognitive, somatic, cognitive, holistic practices of the past, of antiquity, were not designed to support a human that lives in a technological digital environment. So we need a new set of tools and activities for the daily life, for the people that lives in the world today. So, but this new set of techniques, tools, and activities need to be again aligned to natural principles, need to be again uh, of a holistic nature. And today could be also data driven so that we can really measure, predict, and hence optimize our humanness. How do we increase our capacity to stay human, to use all our capabilities, and to discover when we have them all active, what can we do with them by ourselves, or maybe also using other type of technology, the technology we have today. At the end of the day, is how to boost those qualities that make us really human. And instead of using a prosthesis that replace our capabilities, which we outsource them fully, taking no more conscious responsibility of how we build ourselves as human. Instead of doing that, we choose consciously to take time to invest in exploring our human qualities and use them in daily life. So in the Matrix Q ecosystem, I'm doing that. I'm supporting all my members to explore their human qualities through the ability to develop businesses and a career in which they need to use those human competences, those capabilities in order to do a business. Even that we use also our own technology. I am also challenging them with a new set of techniques and methods to explore community, connection, the collective human. And as well, I am challenging them to explore spirituality, personal growth through a new set of techniques and methods. Um, you may know and see my website the Matrix Q methodology, the 12 primordial elements, circular human economy, quantum human economy, primordial technology. You will see in my website also we're talking about hypergeometry and primordial frequencies and archetypes. There are so many publications about the tools and methods I use and how through working with the whole being, the holistic being, we can really do more as humans than by just doing our normal daily life. I personally believe that the education has so many blind spots. The traditional education has helped us to learn, acquire a quantity of information and technical knowledge, and eventually capacity to achieve some outcomes at that level, but has not been dedicated to explore our full humanity. And I think right now is the perfect moment to do that. So if you are wondering what else you have for treasures, for richness, for value, that the world can really appreciate that you have not discovered yet, is the perfect moment to pay attention to that. And it's a very simple way to start. I will suggest you to start with 20 minutes, then we increase it to 3 hours per week. And slowly, when you start generating some income that allows you to have more freedom, more time, then you can increase it to 12 hours per week to 36 hours per month. And slowly you may develop your own business that sustain your life through this type of, value that you can transfer to the world based on your humanness, on your human qualities. And I'm not saying to stop using technology. I'm just saying you need to create time and discipline, commitment, consistency, consciously to add to your daily life activities that challenge your humanity, your human competences, your human qualities in a complete new way. Not in the same way we did in the past. We need something completely new. And I think the Matrix methodology, the gamified programs, you have 81 programs for coaching and training, you have licenses for you to become a facilitator, coach, trainer, transfer knowledge to your family, to your friend, to your community. We have a system of tools and methods of games, we have publications, we have smart applications, and we're going to have a lot more products and innovation because we have also an innovation lab where you can be creative with us together. So there is a lot more to share. For that, I invite you to visit my website, explore all the series of products out there, and in particular, look in the link below. There's an article about how to stay human and how to use our own technology that helps you stay human too, and how can you participate in our human activities that are not based on technology, human to human experiences that will support you explore and unleash your human potential. So this is a story today. This is a story this week. If you have questions, you have comments, please share them with us. For those that register in our community of technology users or in our community of Stay Human that want directly to focus on human experiences, there are going to be workshops, webinars, information sessions, but you need to register if you want to receive the invitation. Wishing you a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay human.